Saturday morning, Aunt Lala came over before she's going to get her hair done.
Yep.
Wow.
Biscuits and gravy.
And this you basically made like off memory.
I did. I don't make it that often, but I can make anything with this pan. These are my new pans.
It's called green pan.
Green pan.
I kid you not, she's been talking about it for 4 days straight.
Well, everything comes out perfect in it. And I never have that kind of luck. So, it's got to be the pan.
I told her she needs to do an infomercial for that pan. Literally all she's been talking about. Hi, good morning, Eloise. Playing with your love, Every. Jimbo, get ready for your milk? All right, can you say please? All right.
Yeah.
The biscuit's kind of dirty?
Yeah.
Oh. Do you need a plate?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Probably need a plate.
Up there.
Oh, get up here.
You really like it.
But I like it.
Bear's like,
Remember when you didn't want to try it?
Bear's like Mikey. He really likes it.
He really likes it.
So I don't know whether we should be worried or annoyed.
Annoyed.
I'm thinking annoyed.
I know I'm annoyed.
So the last 2 nights we've had a lot of interruptions to our sleep. That's not a good way to start this. That's not what I'm most concerned about. Eloise's owlet monitor has had some alarms go off. The first night, the first alarm went off.
What an owlet is.
The owlet monitor monitors her oxygen and her heart rate while she sleeps. And so it just helps us rest assured knowing that she's breathing and breathing well and that her heart's not racing. And before we had her oxygen level dip and her heart rate race, and we ended up resetting our monitor and then ultimately bought a new sensor because our sensors are 2.5 years old, more than that, 3 years old. So we replaced the sensor and since then it's been fine until 2 nights ago. And I'll show you, you can look at the graph of her readings and you can see that her heart rate there is spiking multiple times. Of course it's like alarming and of course we checked on her when this happened, but it was sort of ironic that it would just all of a sudden spike from a normal heart rate. It's not like it gradually went up. So I think it's a false reading. So we're definitely going to be contacting Owlet and her pediatrician and see what we need to do about it. But when that happens in the night, it's loud. There's a loud alarm that goes off. It's like, neener, neener, neener.
It's basically like a fire alarm going off.
Right, and it's also scary because you're like, oh my gosh, her owlet alarm's going off. I think I mentioned last time that when the heart rate escalates the same time as the oxygen dips, then it's likely a real notification. These times it was just the heart rate accelerating, which is more likely that it's a false alarm. Still scary, still warrants checking on her, and she was fine all of the times, but it just meant like we did not sleep well.
I think you and I are in different camps as far as the owlet goes. I was really grateful for the owlet when the twins had RSV when they were only 6 weeks old. But it's giving us, it has given us a lot more false alarms. And it's very low. Like, I still trust the owlet, but the amount of alarms that it's given is very, very low, like false alarms.
Right. Over the course of the time that we've used it, yeah, it's only a handful of false alarms. So
I still trust it, but I'm not an anxious person. I don't worry about Eloise when she sleeps.
yeah, if you worry about your kid while they sleep, it's worth it for the peace of mind. So after 6 months, the risk of SIDS dramatically goes down. So she's at a very low risk of something like SIDS happening, but with that said, it's still possible, and I just still like to have that information. I also like to it's great because the app will give me a readout of how good of quality her sleep is and how much time she spent in deep sleep and in light sleep and awake. And so it just helps me like know that she's getting good quality sleep. Their sleep patterns change so much the first year that like if they are napping too much and getting too much sleep during the day, then their nighttime sleep will suffer. And I just want her to get good quality sleep, and the app just helps reassure me that, you know, she's getting good deep sleep. So it's probably overkill, and some people that will make absolutely no sense to, but that's sleep, nutrition, education. Those are the things that like I prioritize thus far with my kids. That's what I care about the most, is that they're getting good sleep to recharge their brain and to grow physically. They're getting good nutrition in their bodies, and I feel like that's what I can do at this stage in their life to give them the best shot at development and at ultimately life. So I care a lot about it, and I know this is a tool that even 10 years ago wasn't even available. So it may not make sense to some moms that that's something that I like to use, but so be it. So anyway, we're gonna be contacting the company and trying to figure this out, because that's a lot of wake ups in the night. And then you're like stressed and anxious because her heart rate was 270 beats per minute, and you're worried, and it's a lot. So the plan is, this was kind of a last minute idea, but I went over to my parents' house yesterday to get something, and I realized that my mom's pot on the front porch is empty. And it's spring. Tomorrow's Mother's Day, so you can officially start planting stuff. Of course, we got all of our stuff planted, and then last night there was supposed to be a frost. So we brought stuff in and covered stuff up, and then it didn't frost. So the kids and I are gonna run, pick out some flowers. We're not running, we're driving. Pick out some flowers and then go plant them in my mom's planter. It's gonna be fun.
Have fun, guys.
Daddy had to bring the baby doll. You guys ready? Let's go. All right, we got our little wagon here. We're pulling it out, and we're gonna pick out these flowers. So right there is probably good. And now we're gonna pick out flowers for Mama. Okay, Bear. So these are the ones we've picked out already. And Bear, I think you wanted one of these that was yellow, right? These. Lyndle picked these two. And that one. Oh, a double petunia. That looks so pretty. Okay. And then I'm not sure about what. It's just a younger one of these, I think. Yep, it's just younger, so that'll still bloom.
That's not working. That's not working.
The forklift isn't working? It moved that big pot, didn't it? A big heavy pot. All right, let's pick out some more flowers. We need something. Oopsie daisy.
I never want to do this.
Okay, no, we're gonna leave this right here, so we need to set that down so it doesn't land on the flowers. And then Bear, do you want to pick out one of these yellow ones?
Yeah. Okay.
That's a good one. Okay, go put that on the cart, please. You want to pick a yellow one too? Okay, that's a pretty one. We'll set it on the cart. Oh my gosh. Bear is helping Lyndle. You guys are good at teamwork. Is that heavy?
Yeah.
Alright, put it over there on the wagon.
Alright, put it over there on the wagon.
Oh wow, that's pretty. Hey Bear, what about these?
Need this one too.
Okay. What about some of these? These are so pretty.
These are so pretty too.
Oh, yes they are.
Need this one. There's a doggy. Two bunnies.
What do you think about those bunnies?
Look at this. Look.
What? Exactly, just look, don't touch. Aren't they cute?
Yeah. Look at those.
Look at those, they're so pretty. Just look at them, don't touch. What are those, Lyndle? What are those?
Bunnies.
Bunnies, and what else?
Bun.
Just look.
Pills.
What are those?
That's a lion.
Yeah, it looks like a big cat.
Look at those. Look at those.
Oh, they're stretching. Be so soft. Don't touch. Don't touch, guys. Just look. Guys. Those will break. If we drop them, they'll break. Yeah, we gotta be so careful. Yeah.
Look at those.
Oh, so pretty.
I got a flower.
You like those?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you ready to go plant them?
Yeah.
More enthusiasm. Are you ready to go plant them? Okay, everybody's pottied. We got an Oreo, and we're ready to plant these babies in that there pot. You guys excited?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you eating?
Oh yeah.
Yum. What are you drinking?
Water.
Out of a big cup? Bear, can you drink your water out of a big cup now? Can you drink that water?
Yeah.
Cool! Alright, let's get started here. Let's get started. Okay, so we've got this guy in, and then they wanted to do these next. And now we need our next flower. Which next flower do you guys want to do?
That one.
What?
That one.
Which color?
This
Ooh,
one.
that one's a good one, Lyndle. Let's do that one. You know you have to take it out of the pot. You gotta take it out of the pot first. You gotta loosen her up and take it on out of that pot. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Oh boy. So you loosen it up like this, and then you wanna grab it down here, not by the flower. You wanna grab it more down here and take it out of the pot like that.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, where do you wanna put it?
Right
Take this out.
here.
Oh, good job, Lyndle. I love that. That looks so pretty right there.
Good.
That's good right there.
Banana one.
Okay, what color next?
This one. Yellow.
Yellow. Bear, why don't you grab a yellow one and put it in there?
Gotta take it out.
Yep, you gotta take it out of the box, or the, you know, kind of squeeze it and loosen it up. There's a yellow one. Right there.
Like that.
All right.
This
Okay, why don't you go on up into the shade so we can at least see what we're doing here.
way, this
There we go. There we go. Okay, so have a seat there. Where do I want it? This is gonna be horrible to edit. Oh my gosh. Hopefully it's not me editing it. So great. It looks very random, very wildflower-ish. I hope she likes it because they picked everything. All right, let's water it. All right, now we gotta sweep. We gotta sweep the porch and water the flowers. So Bear, will you go help me sweep the dirt off the porch that we spilled? Okay. You guys are so helpful. This is so much easier that I have your help. This is great. Definitely not making my job harder. That's for sure. Oh, she's gonna love this. Aren't they so pretty? Good job watering. Some over there on those flowers. Should we come around this side and do some of these flowers?